Hello to all the traders, queens and kings. So today I bring this strategy that I've been working on, and after losing many trades, blowing up my account for about 5 years, but I got something that just happened to grow my account. I can rate it 85% wins, and our wins must be the bigger proportion when we're in trading, right? We have losses, but our losses must always be smaller than our profits. So there's the thing. I love to always have the 200 moving average on my chart. This one, green one. It's just for showing the trend. Just for showing the trend. If it's an uptrend or a downtrend. Sometimes you get confused. Like when the market is ranging, you don't know which is which. So the 200 moving average is always good to show the trend. And then I also use the 50 moving average and the 30 moving average. Here they are. These ones that always help me to check if I'm buying against the trend or not, whether I should buy or be selling. So when these two moving averages, the 50 and the 13 EMA, crosses each other facing a direction, if it crosses each other facing, like this is a crash, right? So when they cross each other showing upward direction, it means you must not be in a selling position, right? So that's the same with the boom. If they cross each other showing downward direction and boom, it means that you must not be in a buying position. So maybe if you've been holding your trend from down there, see, maybe you've been holding your trend from down there, right? You've been going up, you can hold it, hold it, hold it, hold your trade until you reach this position. It means you must exit your trade. Guess I'm being simple. And my trick here today is about the MACD. So I found this MACD, Bollinger Band, and moving average in the window indicated 2 down here for buying actually and selling on both boom and crash. So this is how it works. The my MACD is the one in black and white, those zebra thing, black and white. This is the MACD. And the red ones here, the Bollinger Bands, and then my moving average, blue one. So this is how it works. Like in crash 500, like here, you wait for the MACD to go below the Bollinger Band. Here, my Bollinger Band is the one in red, these 3 lines, 1, 2, 3. That's my Bollinger Band. So in crash, you wait for it to go below. If you want to buy on crash, you wait for it to go, for the MACD, the zebra thing, to go below the Bollinger Bands. And then the second thing, you wait for the MACD and the moving average to cross each other here. When they cross each other below the Bollinger Band, the lower Bollinger Band, it means you are in a buy position. And you buy until it reaches the middle Bollinger Band. That's your take profit. The same when you wanna sell on Crash 500, on Crash, you wait for the Bollinger Bands to go above the upper, you wait for the MACD, the zebra thing, to go on the upper Bollinger Band. So when it's on the upper Bollinger Band, you wait for the MACD and the moving average to cross each other. When they cross each other facing downward direction, then it means we are in a selling position. So actually the good news is you can buy on both on Crash 500 and Boom. As well, you can sell. Just wait for the signal, the first confirmation. You wait for the market to go above the Bollinger Bands so that you can sell. Or you wait for it to go below the Bollinger Bands so that you can buy. Here on the moving averages on my first window, my chart, as I said, you must always have 200 moving average just to define the trend. 200 moving averages just to show the trend. And sometimes it's always good to shift to 1 hour time frame because I'm trading on a 5-minute time frame. You go on 1 hour time frame to define the trend where the trend is going so that you don't buy against the trend. And you go on 15 minutes time frame to draw the support level and resistance zones. Then on your 5-minute time frame, you come back to the MACD and the Bollinger Bands to execute your trade. I guess this is so helpful. Any questions, I'll be answering. And I hope you find this useful. I'll be sending the settings just now. Let's go on the settings. I'll also try to write them down. So on the MACD, there's a thing. The fast EMI 13, slow EMA 21, MACD SMA 9, apply to close. Then on this tile you can choose colors of your own choice. Then you go on the Bollinger Bands, period 200 deviation 1.5 shift 0, apply to first indicators data style you choose on choose as well. On the moving average, period 2 shift 0, method exponential, apply to first indicators data style you choose calf your own choice. This is the indicator window up for the MACD. Then on the main chart, I put my moving averages, moving average 50, I put moving average 13, I put moving average 200. As I said, for this main chart on the moving averages on the main chart, it's just for me to keep on in track that I'm moving accordingly. I'm not buying against the trend because the last thing that you want is to buy against the trend. As much as we want to use the Bollinger Band and MACD to execute our trades, but we must always be on check. We're not buying against the trend. First check the trend and then you go on the MACD and execute your trades. Good luck, guys. I hope we're playing for the winning team. Cheers, until next time.